Oh, fucking bro, there's fire! 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 This year I've been given the opportunity to realise a dream and build a Lamborghini Huracan. It's really about applying our skills and what we do to our drift cars and giving this Lamborghini the Mad Mike personality. Yeah! Woo! A good shakedown? Wow. Yeah.
You've never seen this. I made this a while back when Dad started drifting. Look at all the wild things he used to do. He was practicing a lot of moves that he would see on TV. And I'd sometimes say to him, hey, Mike, you might have won that race if you didn't jump quite so high, but he liked to do that and he was always playing to the crowd. Oh, we visited many hospitals, Mike and I. I remember answering the phone and it was one of his friends and he said, the good news is he's okay. The bad news is he's in hospital and he's broken his leg. And the thing he was most upset about was that the ambulance officer had cut his motocross gear. Not long after that, he met Tony, and that was just the best thing. They put the cars into car shows, and that was when they discovered drifting.
First big trip of the year. For a kid that went through school not caring about anything of history or travel and just really thinking about motocross and doing burnouts and stuff, now I'm very privileged to be able to travel the world and take my family, and it's all because of the sport of drifting.
Just get around them, man. Do what you gotta do, bro.
Drifting. It's become one of the fastest growing extreme motorsports.
Drifting evolved no different than any other form of racing. I guess it's just, you know, the human being wanting to push a vehicle past its boundaries. Guys time attack racing from one side of a mountain to another, and the car's actually getting into oversteer, which is what we call drift. It's where you turn left to go right.
For drifting, the hydraulic handbrake is key to lock the rear wheels to control it.
What are you going to do with a rear-wheel drive supercar?
We're going to drop a grinder through it, wide body it, slam it. I cannot wait to showcase this car completed with a bit of Kiwi style and reveal it to the world. So we're just about to drill the first hole into the bodywork of a 2019 Lamborghini Huracan.
You actually look nervous. Don't see that often, in you.
Here we go, boys. No turning back now. What a freaking cool project.
Mike is a perfectionist, and because he's a perfectionist, that does put a lot more stress on him. Yeah, recently Mike's put in so many late nights. You know, we've hardly seen him around the place. There's been moments where we've thought, you know, is it even going to be possible? It's definitely putting the guys under the pump to get it done. The first initial track test with a new car is both exciting and nerve-wracking. Anything can go wrong, you know, no matter how great the driver is, no matter how good the car is, you have all these other conditions that can affect it too.
Drifting now is just crazy how fast, our pro cars are. And as a driver, it's actually scary. You know, you look at Project BADBUL was a 1,200 horsepower Mazda MX-5. Same again, pressure, build the car, take it to the track, And within 2 laps, I'd put the car into the wall at near 200 kilometers an hour, knocked myself out, crushed liver, urinating blood, car was absolutely smashed. You know, obviously the pressure, the time frames, everything we deal with is dangerous. Okay, now we're starting to feel it. Definitely got a lot more control. No ABS is trying to override what I'm doing. Man, it feels really tight. Something's binding up. Something on the left side. It's, oh, fuck, bro, there's fire. Fire! Fire! The brakes are on fire! My heart has never raced that frickin' fast in my life. It felt like it was, the brakes were jamming on or it was losing power. That's the frickin' freakiest feeling.
And what has happened is the torque and the power of the engine has actually just kept driving that wheel with the brake actually fully on. The brake rotor's just glowing, gone red hot, and obviously there's other components close by, and with that much heat, everything's lit up.
If you just built these cars and they just work perfectly straight out the box, like everybody would be doing it.
We just got a bit of discoloration, so it should clean up fine.
What a frickin' crazy morning. The guys we deal with for our shipping, they are going to bring the container here for us tonight, which is going to give us a few more hours. It's really important, the seat time, so I can get one with the vehicle. I want to be able to drift this thing at Goodwood Festival of Speed. Holy shit, that feels freaking incredible. Man, this thing is scary fast. Yeah, for 5 laps deep in the car, it feels really freaking good. I cannot believe we made it. Goodwood Festival of Speed is going to be gnarly, like the speeds and how tight it is, but I think that what overrides all of the nerves is the excitement levels for me to be able to pull the covers off and see Stefano, the CEO of Lamborghini, his reactions when he sees what we've done to the Lamborghini Huracan.
Here we are.
Hey!
How are you doing?
Awesome. Stefano, how are you? Yes.
And that's the baby.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
This?
That's great.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, of course.
It's an angry Lamborghini, huh? You like that one?
That's what I like.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool. That's a car that I think has a great personality.
But it's an amazing platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Next year.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Grazie. Grazie.
Thank you. Grande. Ciao, guys.
Grazie.
Ciao. Grazie. Ciao.
Grazie.
Grazie. Ciao. Thank you.
Actually lost for words. That was crazy. Yeah, like I made a promise and fuck, we delivered.
It's freaking crazy to think that I get to build and compete in my dream cars and travel the world, meet some of the most rad people. This is the mad life I get to live.